And we're live.
Hello, hello, hello. It's Wind Down Wednesday. I know it's been a minute
Hello.
since we've been here,
Mm-hmm.
but we're back. Y'all hear me?
We're back. We're
We
back.
are
We're
back.
back.
We are back. So tonight,
We're
we're talking about some good stuff. So thank you all for joining us. Let's have a good time, engage. We're going to be reading those comments. But first, I want to welcome and introduce everybody that's here. We have Miss Stacy, the Browns girl, your favorite Brown girl, just just touching in from Charlotte, handling some business for the Black Women Love Football. Then,
Yes, I'm here. I'm back. I'm back.
then we have our community service leader, Miss Mal, representing the Patriots. She's in
Hello
the house.
there.
And then we have the Steeler girl, Miss Tay Diggs tonight,
Hey y'all. Hey.
six-time Super Bowl champions.
You
Six
know.
Don't remind us. Don't remind us. Don't remind
Super Bowl to the right.
Don't
Six-time
remind us.
Super Bowl champion. Yes. All
Don't
right.
remind
So we're gonna go through our announcements first, and then we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start with Stacy. You want to give us a Charlotte update? What's going on in Charlotte?
First I'm gonna run through real quick. Last week I was in the DMV and not last week, week before last. I feel like I done lived in the airport for the last month. Um I went to the DMV for their meetup. Shout out to Julia and here you go. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to move um real quick. Here, take this down too. Julia and the ladies of the DMV who had that going. It was an absolutely amazing time
It looked like it.
in the DMV. I had a
Okay,
blazing,
TLC.
amazing time. Excuse me, y'all. I am fighting something terrible tonight. Um, and it was a huge turnout. Shout out to the OG Tracy who came and checked in on me. And it was just a wonderful fellowship. So I'm looking forward to some things that the ladies got coming up and to see what they're gonna do. My home girl from Cincinnati came and checked me out and hung out with me. Hollywood Neat. So we had a good time up in DC. So shout out to the DMV for what they got going on and what they coming to do. Tony flew in and
Mhm.
took a gang of pictures. So shout out to them. Then last week I went to Charlotte. I got a 2-for-1. The Browns did had their preseason game in Charlotte. So I went for that as well as to scout out for nationals. It was not a corner of Charlotte that I did not cover from the time I touched down on Thursday to the time I left at 8 o'clock Monday evening in Charlotte. Um, Charlotte is vast, Charlotte is huge, and it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. But once we get the numbers from everybody, I thought I would be able to release the numbers by the 15th, but I'm not gonna be able to do it by the 15th. I have not got numbers back from everybody. It's a few little things that we still gotta work out. Um, Looking at it, it's gonna be some give and some take on some things. So hopefully by the end of next week, we should be able to lock down and secure some numbers. So that's that. This weekend, we head to South Carolina for their inaugural meetup. So um, all roads lead to South Carolina, Greenville this weekend. So if you can make it to South Carolina and help get them ladies going, please, please go to South Carolina and meet. Lynette is heading that up. If you have any questions about that, hit her up. There is a give back before that. I'm going to shun that over to Mal real quick to talk about that. But before I do, if you are interested in doing a meetup, please reach out to Denise to get a meetup going. Lastly, there are some raffles out. There is also a fundraiser out. It's not just popcorn, y'all. We've gotten coffee, we've gotten mixed nuts, we have gotten plenty of things on there. So if you have not gotten logged on and do that, everything is pinned under the feature section. So make that go get that done. So now it's over to you, Mel.
Okay. So again, the raffle, the fundraiser we're doing raffles. And this kind of helps us month to month when we're trying to establish a meetup. And if we want to do any type of give back in in the community, that, the money is readily available. We can just go out and go out and help and assist where needed. There was a couple of things I wanted to talk about with Greenville. If you have not yet, and you're trying to do the give back that morning, we have to be there 8:30 in the morning. On the give back chat, it has an actual sign up sheet. So if you're going to be there to do the give back, please go on the site and do a sign up. I guess there's different types of sign up. There's going to be one that assists the kids as they go through with the bags. They have bags. They have people that have donated already. And the kids, they're saying they're expecting at least 300 kids to walk through and get, back to school items. So I'm looking, it looks like it's going to be at least 15 to 20 of us there. Hopefully, if anybody else want to join, they can go on and do the website and just add themselves as well. And then after that, that's at 8:30. 8:30 to 1. I'm sorry.
Where's the website located? I just wanted to make
sure. It's
on
under the chat and the give back.
And the give back. Okay.
It's in the give back chat. Yes.
Thanks.
And the link is there. Lynette, like I said, and the Else Club is there early. She also talked about a area. So if you wanted to get information on that as well, go to the give back chat, sign up, or if you think on a blood drive as well, you want to do that as well. That's all happening in Greenville this weekend. I'm touching down. I think we're driving up on Friday night after work. I'm looking at least 10 people or more are coming from Georgia. So that's a good look. And
I'm coming in Friday night. I get there Friday night.
So Friday I'm coming in. It's like 5 of us in the car, and then there's others joining on Saturday morning. That's an early morning. You gotta be there 8:30 coming from Georgia.
Jesus, it is.
It's the best time to travel. So that's probably what
I know. No cars on the road and get away from Atlanta traffic. But after that is the meetup, and we're going to be meeting up. It's around the corner from the give back. So that's going to be, like you said, their first meetup in South Carolina, Greenville area. So that's around the corner at main event. We're going to head over there right after the give back. Give back ends at 1.
So I think we're getting a lot of feedback. It was once Stacy joined back, we're getting a lot of feedback. So
I don't know why. Maybe it's the fan you hearing.
I don't know. It's the lady.
So it's like us. You can hear us repeating, like in the background. It's like a muffled little. Yeah. I can hear it
in the chat. They're saying that it's feedback. So just.
And hello, ladies. There's a lot of you ladies on here tonight. Diane, Luana.
Sweet dark chocolate. Do you still hear the feedback?
Kelly. Is there a lot of feedback, you guys, on your end?
Sweet dark chocolate says she can hear it. I was trying to see if she could still hear it.
It got better for me once Stacy muted, so I don't hear it anymore now. Nobody else.
Stacy muted. Okay. It's you, Stacy.
Okay.
Oh well, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
But yeah, like you said, there's the give back as well as the fundraiser that's going. There's popcorn, there's candy, there's coffee, there's even plants. There's all kind of things on this site, things that you can use on a daily basis. So check it out. It helps us with, the funding we need to give back in the communities when we do a give back, as well as helping us with some of the other costs associated with things that we try to do in Black
And
women.
it helps to keep that national cost down.
Exactly. So we're just going to try to run it every month to see if we can get, a substantial amount of money. And, it's not all going towards, we get a percentage of it. So, just looking at that, I mean, it's a help. Every bit counts. There's items on there that are small. There's some items, you can order, a whole smorgasbord of popcorn. I did that. And, you can order all different kinds. So, and the coffee is really good.
The popcorn is good.
The popcorn is good.
I do too. That popcorn is so good. And it's a big bag.
Yes, I like that. It's like a big family size bag. So
it is like a big bag.
Mm-hmm. I had popcorn for days the last time. I was like, but it gives you a nice little seal.
You got any updates, V?
So I don't know. It looks like you jumped. It looks like in the chat we have a couple of ladies that Kelly said she had the DMV meetup was a whole vibe, so she enjoyed it. Coach Terry's on. She said, "I'm back." So just shout out to all the ladies in the chat. No, I don't have any updates. I don't have anything going on right now. Just getting ready for the season.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the season is here.
Ready to get since we get ready to talk about some football. So
what we got going on?
It's SmackDown time.
We're gonna start with the Bengals. What's going on with Trey?
Everybody holding in, holding out, needing a contract. Everybody needs something. He still want a new deal.
Is he what position does he play? Wide receiver for the Bengals? I'm not really familiar.
Not either.
Linebacker, linebacker, I believe.
Linebacker, okay. I'm not familiar with the Bengals. Their people too much. Okay, linebacker.
He led the league in sacks last year.
Okay.
So he wants to be paid.
And I mean, at this point, just pay these people so they can get back on the road.
And a lot of them are like that. They want what they want.
So what about the young man that they had just paid and now he's out for the season? So do you think some of that comes with that?
But that comes with the territory.
He's a defensive end. Yep.
It comes with the territory though.
Every time they go on the field.
Right. That just comes with the territory. You take a risk every time you lace up your shoes and walk out that locker room.
Mm-hmm.
That just comes with the territory. You don't know. It just ain't no difference than when you leave your house and go to work. You do not know what is gonna happen.
It's true.
You get hurt on your job when you go to work and you get hurt on your job. That's why they pay workers' comp insurance.
Yep.
Okay. So since we have Tay on, she can tell us a little bit about her guy Cameron, what's going on with him and the Steelers.
I tried to talk to him yesterday, but he ignored me. At camp. So here's the thing with him is he signed a contract last year. He renegotiated his contract last year to take less money for the sake of the team. You agreed to that. Now you did have one of your best seasons last year, no doubt about it, but why pull that now? You waited until TJ's mess died down to now. Right now, you're like, well, I'm worth this too. Okay, you did what you did last year, and you're 36 years old. So I'm kind of like, yes, I love Cam. We all of the Steelers love Cam. You did great last year, no doubt about it. But it's like, are we really about to do this?
Right.
So it's hard to say. He didn't practice yesterday. He was at camp. He was on the field with the guys, but he wasn't suited up.
You know what he's asking for? Is it more money or is it more years?
More money.
More money.
More money.
It's too close to the season for folks that not practicing and not suiting up for game.
Yeah, that's what I said. And it was like you didn't hear none of this until after like the last 2 weeks. Now after TJ, you were like, now what about me? We could have just did that two for one there. You could have just did all that drama then, but nope. So
Yeah, and then all these, even last week, looking at the game with the Falcons and the Lions, like, you know, we talked about this, like the injuries. I don't like, and I was never too fond of preseason anyway. And I'm just thinking, like, you know, injuries, things happen. These people are going down, and it's not even a real game.
Right.
You know? I've always been about the preseason. I wasn't a fan of it.
But I know they want to get rid of the preseason games and have more regular season games. So probably next year they may not even have but one or two.
But these guys got to audition for their roles.
They do.
They have to. This is your audition for a spot on the team. So I get it, but I also feel like there has to be better strengthening and conditioning. It has to be better nutrition, and they have to take some accountability and responsibility for what they do themselves, because some of them just got poor habits.
Yes. Yeah. And they think they can just come back after the season is over. You done did all the stuff.
Right. You can't just keep drinking a gallon of hen and think that it's cool and you can go out on the field and play. Like that, it don't work.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It don't work.
Yeah, we got a lot of injured on the Patriots right now. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like last week it was Miami. This week is every team since you know it is, but you have to take some accountability for yourself. One thing, like, I will give Beckham and LeBron, the two like prima donnas of the sports, they spend a lot of money on their bodies.
Yeah.
So when they have surgery, they bounce back quick.
Yep. Yeah.
Because they spend a lot of money on their nutrition. They spend a lot of money on the people around them. So they have they injuries don't last long.
Yeah. What's the name? Kelly's saying they have damn near 2 pages of injuries. We have a lot too.
We have a lot of injuries. Yeah. Terrell Owens took care of his body off season like that. He's really good. One of the better ones. Okay, so another person that's holding out is Terry McLaurin from the Commanders, one of their best players, their receiver.
Yeah, they need to go on and pay him though.
Yeah.
They need to pay him.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
They need to really pay him.
Yeah. I totally agree. Like, the quarterback is nothing without that receiver, because that's the best receiver they have.
At all.
Yeah. He did good. And I was like, what are they holding off for?
Yeah, they had good chemistry for sure.
They did. They had great chemistry. That would definitely hurt Jayden.
And I want to say I had read something like not too long before we got on that said they might have been close to getting it, but I don't think so. I really think they ownership is just like holding out like real strong on trying not to, like down to the end. Like it's one of those tight things, like, and you still got some major free agents that's still unsigned, so they like either take it or we gonna go get one of these others, like somebody that's not signed yet.
They can't replace him in Washington though.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's bad.
I don't like replace him with who?
Is it that much money that they're holding off like this?
I think it was something like 23 additional, like 23 million he wanted or something like that.
He won't like what Lamb has, in which he deserves it.
But he deserves that.
Yeah, he deserves.
You know what I mean? He does.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Like if you are trying to progress, like they got far, but if you trying to go and get to where you want to be, you got to pay him.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to build up around JD, you gotta pay him.
You gotta
like
pay.
What did you bring over what's the name from the 49ers for?
Deebo Samuel from the 49ers. She froze again. I think she's talking about Deebo.
I don't know. And then Julia is saying after that preseason game lost last week, they better pay him. That was preseason.
Tina say. Yep.
Preseason leads
that man.
to
Yeah, but
preseason leads to down the road to the real game though.
yeah, it does. You get the, like you said, it's like a tryout, basically. It's showing what you got, what you bring to the table.
But
It's
the holdouts
I
is that
just if they want to get past the playoffs, they gotta pay. They gotta pay. I mean, they brought Debo over. You know, if you bringing all these players over and trying to build up your team, you gotta pay who you got so you can get to where you want to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like the Bills have been so close so many years. And it's like, you know, certain teams I'm seeing, like, you know, they're like, okay, this is probably the next team up. Because, you know, if you see how they do on their off season and how they build their team, every year they get better and better and better.
They didn't lose a lot last year. They didn't lose a lot. So yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can tell they're there. They're building properly where they need to. And you can see that in each team, how they progress. Like there was not that many teams that you could say, we had multiple teams that we were like, they have a chance to go.
Mhm.
They definitely have a chance to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was maybe 5, 6 teams could have went to the dance.
Yeah.
That's Stacey.
They had Cook was holding out for the Bills. They finally got his deal signed.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I think they got his signed either early today or
Or
yesterday.
yesterday or something like I remember it came through, right?
Yeah, I seen it come across my phone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Last but not least, Parsons is holding in. It's really, you know, it's a whole different ball game with the Cowboys. It's really not about nothing but egos with these two. It's not the money is not
But
an
don't he still have isn't he still under contract one more year?
he's still on he's still on his last year, his rookie
Mhm.
contract. So Michael Parsons doesn't have a lot of leverage at this moment, but
No.
you know, he had to do something just to make it. I really personally think that him and Jerry probably did it to make the media just go crazy. I just do, because you're still showing up at camp, you're still showing up in your Cowboy gear. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to the
But
Cowboys.
you're not practicing?
He ain't practicing. But Jerry said he
Wow.
don't care if he practice because he don't want him to get hurt. So those two, you never know. It's
Well, whatever
Stacey
matches
Evans, what you got to
Savy,
say about
all
that,
right.
Stacey? Stacey Evans on here.
Stacey's on there, but a trade that's not going to happen. So you know,
No.
yeah, that's not going to happen. He'll be there.
Massa gonna get that done before trade time.
Oh, that's going to get done. Well, he can't. The trade is up to Jerry, and Jerry's not going to trade him. He
Mm-mm.
owns him for 2 more years.
He can franchise him next year, right?
He can tag him. He can tag him, and have him for 2
I
more.
think so, Tay.
Yeah, he is, because he's in his
I
last year.
think so.
Yeah, he's in his rookie contract.
I think he can.
Yeah, he can.
And I honestly, he probably don't want to leave there. I doubt
He
very
ain't going
seriously if he want to leave. He wanted to go out there. I doubt it.
He just ready
Yeah,
to
they
say
want to
no.
keep him in the media, keep
Yeah.
something talking. You know how Jerry is.
Know how Jerry is.
Period.
Yeah.
He ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going.
Wanted to stir the pot just a little bit. That's what I thought too.
That's it. They
I don't
they
think so.
said that they made
And
they-
last but not least, before we get into this good old hot topic,
I know. How many? All the quarterbacks. Let's talk about all your quarterbacks over there.
Don't we got some? Who need a quarterback?
All
'Cause we
8 of
got-
them.
We playing spades over
we
here.
need a backup.
We playing spades.
More like chess, not checkers.
Not at all. So Deshaun comes in and drops a note and all this about how he about to come back on after they tie. They say Shador has hurt his oblique today. Most likely won't play on Saturday. How convenient. I knew that was coming. I'm not convinced. Now, is he sore? He might be. Too sore to not play? I don't think so. I
What about
absolutely.
Flacco?
Everybody bought them tickets. Trust me, half my city is going to Philadelphia this weekend to see Shador. Psych your mom.
Yeah, I don't think that he's that hurt that he can't play. I believe that they just play what they play. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So ironically, one is back and the other one is supposedly hurt. Yeah. And Flacco.
So they
Yeah.
supposed to. So and the little boy supposed to be well enough to play this week. So they
Gabriel.
want to see the little boy play.
The little boy. I should say.
So we'll see.
So you guys have a lot of
Definitely interesting for sure. You know.
Mhm.
I think we need a backup quarterback. We're gonna need a backup quarterback.
Hey, we got 6. Take your pick.
Yeah, Joe Milton
We-
didn't show us a lot.
We'll send you. You can have Kenny Pickett or the little one.
We don't-
You don't like Joe Milton?
he just have not did well. And he didn't do well in the preseason game.
Really?
I mean, he rated himself a D minus. He hasn't been doing well.
Oh wow.
He just don't have good placement of the ball. He has a fantastic arm, but he just doesn't have the placement of the ball. So
Got it.
yeah.
Wow, I just knew he was gonna be.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put him a couple of times when Drake May went down. He performed well. And under the circumstances, there was no O-line. They needed somebody like him.
Yeah, to his defense, he hasn't had a lot of playing time in the NFL also. So
Yeah.
okay. What else we got? We'll be talking a little bit football. Anybody in the chat have anything you want to say?
This coming week we got Titans versus the Falcons. I heard the Titans and the Falcons was fighting at camp or something today.
Yeah, we were fighting a couple of weeks ago with the Commanders.
Yeah, I heard they was fighting.
Yeah.
Chiefs at that Chiefs and Seahawks game is a late game. I know I ain't gonna see that. I think it's like a 10 o'clock game.
Oh wow.
On what day? Saturday?
Friday.
Okay.
And then at 1, Browns and Eagles, Packers
Eagles.
and Colts, Patriots and Vikings, Dolphins and Lions, all at 1 o'clock.
Yeah. I know we have the Ravens. I'm not sure what time. Who does the Steelers have this week?
Shoot, who do we have? Hold on. 'Cause I done forgot.
We're playing our backup that we gave away, Cooper Rush. He's gonna be playing.
We Buccaneers.
Oh, the Buccaneers.
Oh, okay. Y'all go to Tampa or y'all play in Pittsburgh?
They're coming to Pittsburgh. I didn't know it was home, and then we got the Panthers after that. And yeah.
So how was that, Stacey, you being in Charlotte for your game, your preseason game?
It was cool. I had amazing seats. The stadium was half Browns. Like, that's one thing about the Browns, they will travel.
Yeah.
And they, Charlotte is a big Cleveland city. So there's been a lot of people that has moved to Charlotte, and it's a big Browns backer city. So it was like half the stadium was Browns, but it wasn't a lot of Panthers in, like the stadium was half empty.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
It makes
So
sense.
it wasn't a lot of people. So like, yeah, it was cool. It was really cool.
Yeah, it makes sense for the Panthers. I would hate to see the Panthers leave, but if they don't get their attendance up, I just see them there.
But I think this might be a good year for them. Listen though, that Xavier Leggett is nuts in real life. He gonna be the team downfall, and Jimmy Horn gonna really get his spot because he's crazy in real life. Like, be infatuated with him if you want, but on the field he's nuts, and he can't take care of what he needs to take care of on the field because you too much TikToking and doing in the water and everything off the field. It's affecting you on the field. Like how you like that fight. Seeing it in person was ridiculous. Like, you injected in a preseason game.
Wow,
it's nuts. Like, it was, but yeah, it was cool. Yeah, but let's get into this hot topic. that we got going on here. Would you date, marry, be in a situationship with someone of the opposite team? What does that look like? So I asked Tay to come on because I know that her husband is a Patriots fan, and that's how they got together.
Oh, wow.
Excuse me. So I'm gonna let
Yes.
her
And
tell this
and
story.
they're both in the AFC. That was another thing. That was the thing. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, so let so and then let's get into it, ladies. What does that look like for us? Dating someone, marrying someone of the opposite team.
Mhm.
It's rough. It was rough, but that's what the crap talking is actually what got us together. We knew each other. Well, actually, we didn't know it. We were from the same town, so we knew of each other. And then we ran. And I'm always on my football, and that kind of when you actually know football and you talking, guys be like, so they'll either try to downplay you, but then when you come at it now, it's like, oh, okay. So he was a big Patriots fan, and this is back in 2015, where that's we was in the thick of it. We could never beat Tom Brady, and I'm all for my guy Bench, who Stacy knows. But so that's how we started. Snapchat, Facebook, just talking crap with football. So we got in a relationship, and I told this story to Stacy a couple times. Our first NFL game was Steelers versus Patriots in December 2017 when Jesse James caught that ball, but they called it back. And as some may know, some may not know, Jesse James caught the ball, was a touchdown, Ben threw him touchdown. He caught it, and it was kind of like the Dez Bryant thing, but they said it wasn't a catch. Soon as he caught it, the game we were going back and forth the whole game. Soon as he caught it, I'm going live, making videos like you in our house, because now I know we about to win. Because this is maybe like 2 minutes left, minute and a half left of the game, and we're up now. Review. What you mean? Man, they said that was not a catch. And the stadium just got like a pin could drop because y'all played with us. So now it's fourth down. And my guy Ben had one more chance. We were within 10, 15 yards and he threw a pick.
Oh.
He talks about it to this day because we drove home after the game because we stayed the day before. 3.5 hour drive. I didn't say one word to him. We didn't live together at that point. I didn't say one word. We went to a rest stop. It was all, turnpike, so everybody you could tell still got their gear on. He making videos of me. I didn't eat. He zooming in, like singing all types of songs. I wanted to jump off that stadium and find a ride home. So that is one of the worst because there's videos of me talking my crap when we did catch it. And then he's like, up in the 5 minutes later, SpongeBob meme. You see that 5 minutes later, and it was like we really lost. So we would go back and forth, back and forth. So finally, when talk our crap, when Tom Brady retired from the Patriots or left the I couldn't wait to throw that in his face. I said, "Look at God, look at God." We did beat him. We did beat y'all Patriots one time after that, but it was a couple years, and at that point, it didn't feel as good as that loss felt to me. But I couldn't wait. So then I started because I hated Tom Brady. No lie, like because of that reason, we couldn't beat y'all. So I couldn't see past that he's the GOAT or none of that. And when we went to Buccaneers, I started to see it. I didn't care about Tom Brady. I said, oh yeah, Tom is dope.
We knew
So
what
we
it
don't
was.
now, he still I ain't gonna lie, he's still a Patriots fan, but he tried to he called himself a New England Buccaneers fan because he couldn't let go. And I'm like, it don't work like that.
Is it Brady?
He he couldn't he is a Patriots fan, but he couldn't let go. That was 20 years. So it was
Oh,
like,
yes.
what I'm supposed to do? Because y'all went,
Yeah.
y'all went really downhill as soon as he left.
Yep.
But then, he tries to claim that ring too. Like, no.
No.
But
No.
it was rough. I ain't gonna lie, but it definitely, that's what started us off. So that's what's so funny, because I always say it was just thick and thick, and he would just talk crap. And what could I say? Like, what could I say but get bad and want to say something else? Like, bye, But
Yeah,
it's
the
rough. But
Steelers and the
now, I'm
Patriots, I
still.
was like, yeah, that's one of them. Baltimore Ravens, we and the Bills, can't forget them. We never had, we used to say, Miami, Jets, but the Bills,
Yeah.
Ravens, and the Steelers, we always be like, oh wait, I don't even want to
It's
see
so
this.
funny because you have to see the video. She sent it to me, and I was
Yeah,
just cracking.
I'll
Oh,
send it to
you
you,
gotta
Matt.
put that
I,
in. You have to put
I
that in the
You
still
group.
gotta put it
got
in the
it.
group. It is
He,
so hilarious. Her face go from like, because she rah-rah anyway, and it's just like, Charlie Brown's teacher just like,
it was one of the worst
like
feelings. One of the worst feelings I experienced in my life. I'm not even exaggerating. To be there, to watch that, to like, and then for 3 days later, them to review it and say it was a catch. I was upset. But
Yeah.
now it's good because, even when Ben left, we never had that slump. So he really still can't be like, your team's trash. Or sometimes, like, no offense, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
your team's trash.
Trash.
I'll be like, name 5 people on your team. He'd be like,
No, we trade them out every week.
so I'm still holding on, but it's funny. It's funny. He'd be like, we never been to Boston. I'm like, I ain't got I ain't lose nothing in Boston.
It's fun.
Yeah.
So I couldn't.
Mine is-
I don't think that. I know it wouldn't work for me. I know it wouldn't.
So it's
It
some
would
ladies
never work for me.
in the chat that has been married for one.
It wouldn't.
Diane has
I had a situationship with a Pittsburgh Steeler,
not a situationship.
and
Here she go.
Did she say a situation?
that was
And did.
and it didn't work because see, we always take one and they gonna take one. But them Steelers want to take it too far. Like they just be on top winning big. Like, did you forget we just beat y'all?
That was because of the snow.
Oh
No, like it don't snow every time we win. So they want to
But
hold
is
on
it
to
really like? I mean, Pittsburgh has snow.
yeah, but it don't snow every time we win. So they want to hold on and then they want to take it too far. And I'm not that girl that you can take it far with.
Mm.
So it was one, I had a situationship with somebody that was in Charlotte. I had one with somebody in Cleveland. So when you bet me, you gotta bet me. So them bets gotta be, I take it to the hills when I bet. You gotta be ready to bet. You know what I mean? Like it ain't we betting a dinner.
You lost a lot.
No.
you lost a lot, didn't you, sis?
No, I didn't, it was equal.
Really?
But I
always
pay
equal
up
now.
when I bet. You know
Because
what I'm
I'm
saying?
like the Steelers and the Browns.
Listen, it don't work because then I talk reckless and and then we falling out. You know what I'm saying? So it don't work. It didn't work well. And then when I wanted you to pay up, you couldn't come off the porch or, something like that. And we in the same city, it don't work. It just don't work. So I can't date nobody that don't wear brown and orange.
Well, I've been doing it for 7 years. He's a Falcons fan. And we right here in the city of Atlanta. So yes, it's fun. We have a lot of fun with it because, it doesn't go that far. But the only thing, I'm like Coach Terry, he says the only downfall is that I'm a Cowboys fan and he is not a Cowboys fan at all. He is a diehard Falcons fan, everything Atlanta. So because I'm here, most of his friends and family, they're Falcon fans too. So yeah, but it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun with it. I really enjoy it. I don't think I could really, I dated somebody that was a Cowboys fan. And I think I have more fun with the Falcons fan than the actual Cowboys fan. because we always rooted for the same thing. So, you know, it
Well,
makes
imagine this one, Malika Morris, Patriots,
Yes.
one of the niece. She's married to David Morris, who's a Falcon fan.
He's a Falcons
No.
fan.
That whole Patriot and Falcon,
That 3 to 28 3 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can
and
imagine.
after a while, David, we cool, all of us cool now, but he used to look at us like, I'd be like, oh, them Falcons,
Yeah,
they don't care too much for us. But when Malika used to be standing 10 toes. She'd be like, oh, he's just hating. This old Falcon fan, he's just hating. But she always, you can see the tension when it comes to the Falcons and the Patriots in their household. She says, I don't care. I'm going to put Patriots all around here. I have pillows. I got everything. And he'd be like annoyed.
I have my
But I grew up in a Pittsburgh household, so it was rough.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in a Pittsburgh household, but I couldn't like dating one, no. And I travel a lot, so that would be even more of a problem. Now, I don't know if I could probably date a Cowboy fan because that probably would be annoying, but I know that would be, but I travel, so I know that would get on somebody's nerves. You probably need to be a brown and orange person for me. You know what I'm saying? I prefer you probably to be out of, touch, but like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, what if it was, okay, what if it was a someone in another, NFC?
Like a Lions fan.
I'm just saying, not maybe Broncos or either.
No, because y'all got Sean Payton as your coach, so I'm gonna talk reckless.
Okay. Maybe Cardinals.
It could possibly be,
That's what I'm saying. I think the ones that are not so hyped, I think you can deal with.
Right,
I think
like I would be like, yeah, you would be. I would be asking, like, how did you become that kind of a fan?
Right. How did you become a Cardinals fan?
Yeah. I dated and was married. My daughter's dad was a Steelers fan. He absolutely hated the Cowboys. So ours was a little bit different. It wasn't fun because he seriously hate. He has never been to Texas because he's that crazy. He was like, I never go to Texas because he hates the Cowboys. That's just how ridiculous he is. So I think it's according to the person too, because if they're just that crazy like him, then it probably won't be fun.
It probably won't.
Diane Barney, she's in our chat. She's been married to her husband for 28 years, and she is
Diane's a Cowboy fan, and he's a Steelers fan.
Steelers fan, yeah. So apparently that works out for them. And Coach Terry's husband is a
49ers fan.
Yeah,
he's a Cowboys fan. So you can stay married to Cowboy fans. We
I couldn't be.
Well, yeah.
Now, I might be able to be friends. So I have friends that are
of
of many teams. I probably couldn't date one. Now I'm gonna tell you, I know I couldn't date an Eagles fan. I know I couldn't.
Tina said she had an ex-Cowboys fan. I can't believe it, Tina. You can't date an Eagles fan? Why couldn't you date an Eagles fan?
Oh no, because they annoying. I've had conversations with them, like traveling, sitting at the bar, eating, whatever. They're annoying.
Who's
They're worse
annoying?
than a Cowboy fan. Oh my God, my whole soul would be. I know me. I know my mouth. That wouldn't work.
Annoying because I'm trying to figure out what they did win the Super Bowl this year. What do they have to talk about?
I mean, a lot.
You and I in the same group, right?
I said right now, but what do they have to? They can talk right now, but I'm just saying, what do they really have to talk about other than okay, we just won a Super Bowl? Now you ladies have won 6,
and they don't act like they have won.
That's what I'm saying. Right. That's all I'm saying. So when they be talking, I be like, okay, yeah, I guess you never know what it felt like that win one. So
to win anything.
It's still fresh in the last 5 years for them.
But what is even the history of the Eagles? Because even with the Steelers, they have a history. You can
they do. I have never been to their stadium, but I was Very, I was warned
Right,
prior
right.
to buying tickets. They were like,
Some
hey,
franchises just have
Yeah.
history behind their name. And I was just trying to figure out what could the Eagles possibly talk about to me that would, because I'd be like,
I heard that about the Eagles. I heard of the even Arrow Stadium, the Chiefs. I heard about that stadium. There's certain places and certain the fans will, yeah, that's what I heard.
they have
Yeah, the Chiefs is annoying too. That stadium is very annoying.
who?
The Chiefs.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Chiefs. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's certain places, certain even certain stadiums. They say, you know, the fans are just outrageous.
Oh yeah, the Eagles. I heard that I would never go to.
Very.
Well, when you say very, I never been. What did you experience when you went there?
Yeah.
Um,
You know they booed Santa Claus, so everybody talk about that. And I know the experience for the
I
Cowboys.
don't know if they
They
still
booed
do it.
Santa
but
Claus?
They
They
said
be
they booed,
spitting on their fans.
but I know for the Cowboys, our issue is when Michael Irvin got hurt there. He literally got hurt. They cheered when they had to cart him off the field.
They be spitting on people.
They cheered when they carted him off the field. Yeah.
Wow.
And
I
they
personally
be
didn't have any issues when I went,
Uh-huh.
but you hear it a lot. I've been around people who said they got beer thrown at them, but
Yeah.
I've went twice, and it was against the Buccaneers, and I was there as I wasn't a Buccaneers fan. I was supporting my husband, and he's here and he in the background. But I went to support him because remember, Mal, I said once he became a Buccaneer, I was like, okay, yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
But I didn't have no issues, and they lost that day. They ain't say nothing. It really wasn't any issues, even with us doing fly eagle fly chants and stuff. But I didn't have no issue when I went to the practice either, and I wore Steelers stuff. But the Cowboys, they had issues. They kicked that lady out. She had at their practice last year, she had a Cowboy shirt with her husband, who was an Eagles fan. That whole stadium, all 60,000. Tifa was there. They booed her up out of that stadium, and I was like, oh wow.
Oh wow.
Tina
Yeah.
said growth. They talk about growth. I'm not sure about no 2 Super Bowl wins. I know y'all won 1 Super Bowl. Y'all been to the Super Bowl, but I know y'all have 1 Super Bowl. But she
well,
said
I seen them fans spitting on people, and that was way too much for me.
Yeah, and also remember the issue. I remember just one of the things I saw with the Raiders when that New England person was just standing there taking all that, and Kraft ended up the next week giving him box seat. It's like sometimes when you go to these stadiums, it's like, are they that rough? Like they all up in your face and all that. I don't know if I could take that.
Yeah. Tina said that doesn't represent them. It is some incidents, and I'm sure it happens at every stadium. You have 1 or 2 people that makes it bad and look bad for everybody. But yeah, they are known as some rowdy fans in Philly.
Is it true they have a jail there?
Yeah,
they do. Now that's true. I've seen that documentary.
Oh wow.
What is your absolute no
57 and 59
for dating someone in the NFL? Like, I'm not dating anyone in the AFC North for sure. You can't be a Raven. You definitely can't be a Raven at all. It's a no for me. Definitely not no Steelers. It's just like no for me.
Wow.
It ain't gonna happen. Cause it's gonna be ugly on game day. It's gonna be super ugly on game day.
Especially since you got to see them twice a year. Definitely not in the division. That part I didn't have to deal with. It wasn't every year. It was just
every other. Yeah.
Division is off limits for me. It's definitely off limits.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Tina. Yeah.
I did it. I bumped my head more than one time. I already know. It ain't for me.
Somebody said you blocking your blessings, Stacy.
I ain't. I did it already. I tried it and I found out that it ain't for me.
Wow.
I tried.
Vina said they have a courtroom in there where they can be arranged at the stadium of the Eagles.
That's how you know it's a problem.
Tifa said that ain't true. I'm gonna go with Tifa
People
though.
said
No.
it's no jail. They don't know nothing, but I had a baby with the Eagles fan, and he talked too much. Made me want to slap him. That was Stacy.
Stacey Evans.
Crazy T
Ain't
said,
no way. I don't believe it.
NFC.
Yeah, I don't know if I could. Well, my husband is from New England too, so we don't have those problems.
Y'all don't have them problems.
It gotta be brown and orange for me.
I don't know if I could date an Eagles fan. I never have, but that may be fun in the same. Although the Cowboy, the Falcon fan, we're both in the NFC, but we're not in the same actual division. But
Vision.
enough for him, so I don't know if
That's what I said with Tay, her and her husband in the same division.
they're in the same division.
He's up with the Buccaneers at the time. That that shakes up things a little bit. But yeah, that must have been. Yeah. And as we decline, that was fun on your part, Tay. I know you was digging that.
Yeah,
Tay was digging that.
sure did. He even, when AB left and went to him, even though y'all only had him that game, he's like, yeah, that's why I came. As soon as AB got canned, not for long.
No. Oh, you crazy guy.
James Harrison, it just seemed like the luck was just against me. It didn't matter what was going on. I'm like, why is he going to the Patriots?
Yeah.
So what about when you have to root, because sometimes we need the Falcons to win, or they need the Cowboys to win, or vice versa, like they want us to beat the Saints. What is that like, Tay, is when you have those situations?
Oh, if I need y'all to win, let's go, Pats. Let's go, Tom Brady. Yeah, you the best.
Oh, yeah.
Look how fast that changed.
For sure. I'll become a fan of yours when I need you to do something. The Steelers, we always getting in there just by somebody doing something. So I'm always rooting week 18. I'm rooting for somebody else for sure.
Yeah, turn it around a little bit. To mix it up a little.
Mm-hmm.
Man, those games when you just like at the wire and you like, I still think back when we went twice with New York and lost. I was in mourning.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, a whole perfect season and then to lose to a wild card with a helmet catch.
Yeah, that had to have been that's rough.
Yeah, that was one of my worst.
The new stadium doesn't have a courtroom. They do have a holding cell. So they said, get this straight. These Eagle fans is on here wearing us.
That's what I'm saying.
They stand.
Starfleet. I don't know what.
That's why I can't date one.
What did I do, people? Talking about Starfleet. What I say? I probably said something about those Eagles.
But yes, all the ladies on here, if you can like and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Last season, the Saints went hard.
Saints went hard and Bucks. Yep.
Yeah, because that Saints and that Falcons rivalry is crazy.
I can't even imagine if those two they
ain't dating each other on no day.
I have never seen it. Have you?
Yeah, they dating each other.
In Atlanta, have you seen Atlanta Falcon and
Saints? Yes.
Couple?
Yes, my neighbors.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yes. Really?
He is a Falcons fan and she is a Saints fan. They don't watch the games together. They are crazy. But they've been married for a long time too. But yeah, she's from New Orleans. And then
I can only imagine, because that rivalry right there is crazy. Something fierce.
They are
baby.
Funny.
I be looking on the schedule trying to figure out when that game is, so we can be ready. Because that is wild.
That is the worst rivalry I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Cleveland and Pittsburgh used to be bad. Like they would hate to come over here because you ain't know if your car was gonna get egged or something. But that one there,
It's
they
different.
got any division rivalry beat.
Yes, I have never seen anything like it.
Ever. Teacher and people
Yeah,
be
they
lying.
is
They be
wild
lying
for real.
on what goes on at the stadium.
For real.
I got you.
Mm.
I don't know what she's talking about.
But yeah, I'ma stick to, either out of my division or you gotta wear brown and orange. And I prefer you to be brown and orange.
Oh,
I like to travel and it makes for fun. Because I travel.
And you
So
can have matching outfits.
this is I put a post up like asking questions. I put a post up asking a question. And I put on there, don't make me tag y'all because I be seeing y'all when I travel. My DM got to jumping in my text because I be seeing y'all on when we travel so much, these situationships. Half of y'all ain't on the same team. She be on a different team. Y'all be on. So I kind of know. And so I wanted to see what the balance was. Would you, wouldn't you, what you was going to say, kind of what that looks like. Especially from the guys that's really diehard Browns fans. What y'all looking like? Is it something to play when we out of town? Or is it just you really, not dating nobody that's not the same color as you?
Right.
So the synopsis kind of is like, no, because after the game, I really want to talk about it and really don't want to always talk about it with the guys at night, really want to talk about it. But, it's a small percentage was, they don't mind long as it's not in the same division. Which I can understand because the division thing just don't work out.
I don't know what they got going on
too well. Before you know it, we done got personal with it when it's an ugly game.
Yeah.
Stacey Evans is too funny. If they razzle, I will dazzle.
That's her line. She ain't playing.
That is her all day.
Yeah. So,
the 2 Super Bowls. Okay, Tina, we got it. In 2018 and
so that's about that. What are you ladies drinking tonight?
Yep, the 18 with us, Tina. I remember that one too.
And then this year. So
when they benched Butler and they kept going to the corner. I remember that one too.
2018 and 2025. She was trying to get Star together on that second Super Bowl.
Yeah, on the second. Yeah, I did. I just
sweet dark chocolate. You got a lemon drop martini.
Nice.
Star, what you drinking tonight?
I got a latte in the middle.
Okay.
It's always a latte and water.
Yeah, at this time of night for real.
Now I got some red wine.
Lemon drop.
Had a Malibu Pineapple Bay Breeze until my husband's dog came and knocked it over. That's why I was doing all that moving.
Stella Rosa Blueberry. Holding still and jail are 2 different things. Okay, Tifa.
Especially here in PA, but no.
I've never been in there, so I'll just she's just talking about
hey, Shelly.
Jail.
Peach whiskey. Okay.
Peach whiskey.
Oh, I like that.
Oh. Is it the Select Peach Whiskey? Is that the brand? I've had it before. Tina is on those margaritas.
Okay, Tina.
Oh, Lord.
Stacey our homegirl.
Stacey is on Patron. Ooh, girl.
Who? Stacey.
Wednesday night. Stacey Evans on Patron.
If you razzle,
She is razzling and dazzling for sure.
She is dazzling. Okay.
Right now, she's doing the razzle and the dazzle.
Wow.
Y'all don't ruffle the eagle's feathers, sweet dark chocolate.
No, I'm just saying. This is what I heard. I ain't never even been.
Oh, let's see. What you had?
Right.
Water.
Okay, ladies, don't forget your fundraisers. Don't forget the raffles.
Fundraisers, cookies, candies,
I have to try it.
coffee, all of that
Safe,
is out there.
yes,
So
safe
get some
travels
cards.
to
And
all that are traveling to South
Greenville.
Carolina this weekend.
Yeah.
Make sure traveling mercies to all the ladies that are doing that.
Love you too,
Looking
Tina.
forward to a good and successful
love you,
meetup
Tina.
If they don't want to go, they want to keep
um, in South Carolina
like
tonight.
okay, right.
South
Yes. Isn't
Kakalaki.
that your hometown or somewhere in that area, Spartanburg, you said?
Yep, that's my home for me. Yeah, I'm coming up through there. I just got to get my times together. I think I could do the 8. I could definitely do the 8:30 because my sister's birthday thing is in Charlotte. It went from 1 to 4, so if it's at 4, that'll be perfect. But I'm definitely still coming through. I'm
Okay,
going to.
cool. You ride your bike?
No, unfortunately, I wish I could, but I can't because I got to
Oh.
take stuff.
Okay.
Perfect.
I wanted to see you on your Harley, girl.
Oh,
I
girl,
know she had a big,
don't make me
good
strap
weekend. Happy
something down.
anniversary to
I
y'all,
might be on it. Let me
too.
I gotta figure out how to do this. Greenville meetup. Diane says she'll be there. Can't wait to see y'all. Be in
Make
Cleveland.
sure, Diane, if you're gonna do the meetup or you're gonna try to do the
So,
give back. The give back is at 8:30. So if you are attending that, make sure you go to the chat and sign up.
sign up.
Let's keep Susan in our thoughts this week. She's a little under today, so let's keep her in our thoughts.
Yes.
So can we
And
go
that
over the
will
raffle one
conclude
more
it for
time?
this edition of Wind Down Wednesday.
I need raffle information before we go on the chain. The raffle.